bustling southern Angami village, there lived a maiden with her father and mother, whose name was Mehouviu. She was considered as one of the most beautiful girls among the Angami tribe. Fame and beauty spread so wide and far that many admirers from all over the Angami region enticed to win over her.
It comes from the deep forest. Marry me, and your portion will be the envy of every other woman.
Ivory is gold for me. I seek a heart that burns for honor.
Mehouviu rejected his proposal, as she was secretly in love with a young warrior from the neighboring village. His name was Morusa from Ketima village. She never saw or met him, but had heard about his strength and the countless number of beheaded heads perched on his porch.
Unhappy one God, Mehouviu, you have sent away enough brass and ivory today to fill a treasury.
You know, you are trading a certain life for a story, Mehouviu. Luffy has a full granary and a strong will, but Morusa is just a name whispered in the wind.
And dangerous them too. Warriors and many enemies, are you sure you want to spend your night wondering if your husband will return from battle? A full granary doesn't make a heart full of gratitude, and safety is a small thing compared to honor.
But you have never seen him. What if he is as cold as dawn by the spring?
The traveler says his heart is a fire that warms his whole village. I don't need to see his face to know. My heart recognizes him. And you have opened him into your life before even he has stepped foot in our village? Because he is the only man who matches the strength of my own heart. I will wait for the mountain, not settle for the hill.
Hey, Morusa!
Oh!
There is a good news for you.
Yes, tell me!
The maiden has rejected Luffy and everyone else.
Whoa! That's good news.
She says only Morusa of Ketima is worthy.
Yeah.
So what do you say?
I'm good. I'm good.
I haven't heard of Morusa. They say she expected a hero.
Yes.
But you haven't brought home the trophy in the mud.
Don't worry, Jeffrey. Don't worry. Look at the skulls.
Are you sure you are the legend you are?
Yes, I believe that. Look! The sword is as sharp as ever. Look it.
Morusa?
Yes, mother. Yes, mother.
My sons,
Yes, mother.
the short bow is for protection, not for vanity. The girl loves you for your name. Let these boys not lead you to the mouth of the tiger.
Mother, if I have to go to my wedding, I cannot go like an ordinary farmer. If she believes in me that I'm a true warrior, I must prove myself for the last time.
Okay, you go, my son.
All right.
Kitimi, the negotiator, comes to Mehouviu's house with a marriage proposal.
Ahoy! I have come from Kidima village bearing a good news.
Please come in and have some water. You must be kind.
Thank you for your hospitality. I have come with a marriage proposal from Morusa of Kidima asking for the hand of Mehouviu. The omens are favorable, the dreams are clear.
A daughter is the pride of the father's house. Many have come to this house with silver, with ivory, and many grand promises. Yet our heart remained as silent as a stone. But at the word of Morusa, she has found a song. Mehouviu, do you accept?
All my life, Father.
Okay, if it is your will.
But just a few weeks before the wedding, Mehouviu, as usual, after dinner went to sleep. In her dream, suddenly, "Where am I?" She looked around and noticed she was in a kitchen. As she got up, she realized she was in Morusa's house.
Oh, strange! Why is there no one? And who gave a plate full of rice and meat here?
This is a reenactment of Mehouviu's dream. On waking up,
What a strange dream. What could that mean?
in those days, dreaming of rice and meat was considered a bad omen, and Mehouviu kept on dreaming the same dream repeatedly, but she never got a chance to tell her family or friends because everyone was busy preparing for the wedding.
Yadu,
My friend,
I'm going out for a hunting.
be careful. You are going to the forest.
All right,
Wish you all the best and get one.
all right. You know that is coming home. All right.
Bye bye.
The wedding was set, but Morusa, stung by the taunts of his friends, felt he needed a final proof of his greatness. Since those were the days of head-hunting gifting, a head was considered to be the symbol of strength and true warrior. So, Morusa set outside his village into the forest, expecting to encounter an enemy warrior. He was ready with a dao and a spear to cut off a head as a gift. But that day, he met no such enemy. So, he kept walking. Finally, his steps led him to a village which was quite deserted. Morusa walked inside the village, where it was so quiet because it was the time where most people were in the fields. He kept walking. Then he saw where a woman sat on her porch weaving.
Whoa! There's a beautiful woman in the lower village.
tilt of her head, the quiet dignity in her posture, and the way she weaves as if she is talking to the threads. He is amazed, not by her vulnerability, but by a beauty so fine it seems to hollow the very ground she sits upon. For a moment, his ambition vanishes. He is amazed, mesmerized by a spirit he does not yet realize is the mirror of his own. He is standing at the threshold of mercy, but pride is a cold companion. Morusa tiptoed slowly towards the house, ready with the spear and dagger. Mehouviu felt as if something moved behind her, so she looked back. Before she could scream, the man drove her spear into her heart. Morusa then cut off the woman's head. He was very happy that day he found his target and with great pride took it home.
Mehouviu, my daughter. Mehouviu, my daughter. What happened to you?
Oh! Look, everyone! Morusa is the wearer of the first way. Let the bride see the strength of her husband. Oh!
As they were celebrating, a messenger comes bearing news.
Morusa! Morusa!
Yes?
The sky has fallen. Yesterday has drowned in our village and stolen our light. Sweet boy, what has happened? Morusa is no more. Someone has stolen her life and her head. She was murdered in the street.
Oh no! Mother! I was in the street. I saw a woman.
Morusa's family was shocked by the news. The preparation was stopped and everyone started mourning.
I have a bad news. I have a bad news. What happened? It was Morusa who killed Mehouviu.
Oh, Mehouviu! What dreadful fate has befallen us! My heart is broken! Wow!
Morusa stood there, shocked and numbed. He froze before the head and started crying. The message was sent to Mehouviu's family as to what had actually happened. Both the families were in shock. The pain and the mourning in both villages were unimaginable. The act of headhunting pride of a warrior brought terrible grief. It was hard to recover from the loss. This story is told as a way of warning and condemnation of headhunting.